Welcome back, Clashers, to another episode of Chief KEV ATTACKS. This is your host, Chief Kev, and we've got another episode of farming our way to Champions League. And today, yes, I am using balloonions like I told you I would be next time. So I love these maxed out balloons, the way they look, and I just love using them. So let's get into a couple of our attacks and check them out, see what we've got going on. Anyway, this looks to be a pretty decent base. They've got a bunch of loot offerings, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack this base from the down here. We're going to put a kind of a V pattern in our balloons, let them all go, and then drop a raid spell for each set to get those air defenses, drop the minions behind them to go ahead and clear out these structures and get the money for me. And then we're a little bit late dropping our hog or piggy, whatever you want to call him. He did go up there and get blown up, but anyway, we got a raid spell for the dragon and the minions, so the town hall is going to go down in a heartbeat. They are able to get this gold storage over here, and hopefully they can get this one right there, because that is where the last of the gold is, but it doesn't look like they're going to have what it takes. So, and that Inferno Tower is just burning away at my dragon along with that air defense, so it's going to go down pretty fast. We are right before 50% at 49%. So we're going to go up here, drop a couple barbarians, get a little bit of loot out of this, and drop some wall breakers. I don't know why I did, because I ended up deciding to go to the other side to attack, so I kind of wasted my wall breakers right there. I kind of figured the other side might have more loot in it, and I wanted to get that last gold storage. So, yeah. Anyway, I did think I could get the gold storage, so I went to the right side instead of the left, where I did waste the wall breakers. So I got my king and my queen going down here to the closer to where the gold storage is, so that's really perfect. Activate my king's ability so I can go ahead and get through this wall pretty fast. And I've got my queen taking out the buildings pretty fast, so my king can go ahead and get to this other wall and get us through it. And my queen's taking out this big tanky structure behind the wall, so that's going to be really clutch. We're going to need to freeze this Inferno Tower before it kills off all the troops. Yeah. And then as the queen gets everything gone, all that's left in her way is the gold storage, but she did get drawn off to the right. So, and now all that's in her path is the gold storage, so she is going to take that out. And yeah, there we go. That's the last of the gold. There is 70,000 left in these mines, but it's okay. We did get 300,000 of each, so that's a pretty good raid with the loot bonus of 140,000. You can't beat that. Well, anyway, you can, but you can't complain about it. So anyway, let's get right back into the next raid and see what we got right here. We are using balloonion again. We do have one lava pup with us, and we are gonna go and try to attack this air defense. And I should have used more balloons at one time, because it did take a little while to take it out. So we're gonna go up here. We do have another air defense right here, and I didn't learn my lesson on the first one. Did the same thing to the second one. So yeah, I did waste a lot of balloons, so I figured might as well just put some minions in and take it out. Anyway, I should have went and destroyed this other air defense over here on the right, but I didn't. I dropped in the rest of my balloons, and yeah, put a raid spell on them, and then, well, not yet. I guess I put the minions in first to go ahead and get the loot and the percentages. Then we're going to go ahead and raise these balloons up as they're getting closer to each other. So I think, did I not use rage? Yeah, I did use a rage. That's right. There we go. That's going to get them in. I wanted to get them closer to all these defenses, so they're going to go ham in here. Freeze the Expos and the Inferno Towers, but those little skeletons are doing work on my balloons, and I wish the minions would have been closer to be able to take them out, but they weren't. So, and right here I do have a huge pack of minions, and they are going to go in, take out the elixir storages. I wish they would have been able to get that dark elixir, but they weren't. They did get focused on the king and the queen. Maybe not the king, but, oh, sorry about that. But they did get focused on the king. So, yeah. Anyway, and I don't believe we used our king and queen for this. So maybe just to get one last little building or something, yeah. we did just to get those 2 golden elixir storages right there, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, that's the last of that raid. Anyway, those are my balloonion raids. I do have a couple more, but we don't have time to view them today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the defense log. They haven't been going after my loot, which is good. That's why I have my town hall out. But yeah, the trophies haven't been so bad lately, but sometimes they are, like right there, 9, 8, 10, but sometimes only 1 and 4 and 3. You know, the higher I get up in trophies, the less trophies they're gonna take from me. So, you know, once I get up to champions, it'll only be 1 trophy at a time. So yeah. Anyway, look forward to the next videos. I think they're going to be balloonion as well. I'm probably going to stick with it for a little while. I don't know. I might switch back up and go to Go Wipe. I do get more gold when I go with Go Wipe, because I'm normally able to get all 4 gold structures or gold storages out of a maxed out base. So yeah, anyway, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed, because you'll know when all the new videos come out. And I am going to be having a lot of videos coming out here soon, because I'm trying to hurry up and get to Champions League so I can get the high loot bonus of 180,000 gold and elixir. Yeah, that's really sweet, and I'm trying to get it. So anyway, stick around. I hope you like the video. Until next time, be safe and clash on.